So this is Survivor Algebra. It's a tool to use for an interactive way to review for tests, finals, or standardized tests. It may also be modified to fit a flipped classroom model of teaching. For this video, I will describe how I used it in my Algebra 1 classroom as a review game for the New Jersey Park test. The first thing you must do is separate the class into tribes or groups in such a way so that the comprehension levels of each student complement one another. I found that placing them in groups of 4 to 5 students in each tribe worked the best. It is important to take time at the start of the game to ensure that students understand the rules and how the game works. The first thing I did was give students a handout of the rules, how the game works, and how they will be graded. There are only 3 rules to the game. Students will be placed into tribes. No tribes will be allowed to be switched unless there is a reasonable cause for their needed to be switched. Tribes may be disbanded from the games if they become dysfunctional or uncooperative at any time. Any individual may be removed from the tribe if they become disruptive to the rest of the tribe or the classroom as a whole. Being a tribe member is a privilege, not a right. Okay, so how the game works. At the beginning of the period, students enter the room and pick up the day's worksheet, which looks like this. On the worksheet, there are several topics expressed through examples. They are also listed at the top of each page. After taking their seats, students have 3 minutes to complete the pre-challenge, which is one problem from each topic of that day. From the results on their pre-challenge, or their ability to complete the pre-challenge, students then have 25 minutes to work together in their tribes to relearn the topics for that day. They can use each other, each tribe member, old notes, online resources, or each tribe gets 2 buffer questions. These 2 buffer questions are 2 opportunities for each tribe to ask the host, me, any question about that day's topics. All of this preparation and when they're in their tribes is to prepare for the post-challenge. The post-challenge is a set of questions based on what they've just reviewed. The post-challenge is taken individually by each student. Students receive grades in the following way. They receive 1 grade for participating in the pre-challenge correctly. Correctly means that they are seated when the bell rings, they're completing their problems, and this is a pass-fail grade. They're either doing what they're supposed to be doing or they are not, which way they receive a 0. They receive 1 quiz grade for working collaboratively within their tribes. This is making sure that everyone in their tribe is able to complete the problems that are asked of them and that they're not leaving anyone out to dry. The last grade they'll receive is a test grade for their pre-challenge grade. They will also receive extra points or merit points based on the grades of each tribe member. If all tribe members score above an 80%, each tribe member receives plus 10 points on their post-challenge grade. If all tribe members receive a 70% or above, each tribe member receives a 5-point. If each tribe member scores a 70% or above, each tribe member gets 5 extra points on their post-challenge grade. If not all tribe members score above a 70%, then each tribe member just gets their individual grade. And that's basically how Survivor Algebra is set up. It's a way for students to review what they want to do, and I've had great success with it, and I hope you will too. Thanks.